image right here on the Sailor Moon palette is how I feel in my soul. The nostalgia, the childhood memories, the excitement is so real right now, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and join the family. It would mean a lot to me if you did. As you can see from the title below, today's video is a review slash first impressions of the COLOURPOP x Sailor Moon collection. I really wanted to get my hands on this collection when it first came out, but unfortunately it sold out in 2.5 seconds. I was so sad, but a few days ago I got it in PR and I was like, I don't care how long ago this collection came out or if maybe it's not as relevant. I'm such a huge Sailor Moon fan. When I was a little girl, I used to be obsessed. The nostalgia is real, the childhood feels is real, and I just thought no matter how long ago this collection came out, I still want to review it for you guys simply because I love Sailor Moon, and that's it, okay? So hopefully you guys appreciate this video. I came out with this colorful, like, sunset type of vibe, and I'm here for it. I haven't done a colorful look in a moment, so I really hope you guys enjoy this look, enjoy this tutorial, and yeah, I'm gonna give you guys my honest thoughts on the collection, which products you guys should check out, which ones you shouldn't. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, as well as my final thoughts, just stay tuned and let's get to it. So the collection comes with, of course, an eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like in the front. So cute. And these are the shades that we have to play with today. I'm super excited to get into this palette because you guys know how much I love pink eyeshadows anyways and purple tones, and I really like that they put a bright yellow, so I'm really excited to see how that performs on the lid, because for some reason I feel like there's a lot of yellow eyeshadows out there that are never the best pigment, if that makes sense. Like, I've gotten so many palettes where the yellow eyeshadow just doesn't even appear pigmented on the lid, but all the other colors do. So I'm excited to see how this matte yellow works. And then we have two powder blushes. This is what they look like, and the packaging is really cute. Like, they have like this whole reflective thing where it's like the image changes as you move it, which I thought was really cute. So this is the first powder blush, and this is called From the Moon, and this is our second powder blush that's called Cat Eyes. So I'm not really sure which one I'm gonna go in with just yet, because Cat Eyes actually has like a little shimmer with it, whereas From the Moon is a completely matte blush powder. So we shall see, but both shades look like they'll work on my skin tone, so I'm happy about that. Next, the collection comes with two body glitters. I obviously won't have any use for this. I will probably just give it to a friend or something, just because I never, like, when am I gonna use a body glitter, you know what I mean? So you guys won't really see these used in today's video. And then lastly, for lip products, we have two ultra glossy lips, which are the shades right over here. So this shade is called Sailor Moon, and then this shade is called Moon Tiara. And we also have two ultra blotted lips, and our first shade right here is called Bunhead, and then this one is called Usagi. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, those are our four lippies for today. I'm definitely gonna go in with one of the ultra blotted lips as well as a gloss, so you guys can see what both formulas look like on the lips. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire collection. I'm really excited to get into today's video because the nostalgia is so real. I loved Sailor Moon growing up as a little girl. Like, it was one of my favorite shows. So I'm so happy that I got this collection in the mail. So my goal for this look is to try to use as many colors in the palette as possible. We shall see how this works, but I kind of want to do a super colorful look. So I think I'm going to start off with this shade, Tuxedo Rose, and I'm going to start by just blending that right into my crease, and then I'm thinking of slowly fading into the last two colors here to kind of create like a bright colorful gradient effect in our transition color. And I'm just taking my Fenty 210 brush to blend that in. First things first, the pigment is insane, and it just blended in like butter, guys, as you guys could see. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this shade right here, and it's called Love. And I'm gonna pick that up with my Fenty 230 brush and just start blending that in to our shade Tuxedo Rose. And I'm just bringing the shadows more higher up to my brow bone just because I feel like I like how that looks when I'm doing a very colorful look. I feel like it makes it look more dramatic, more vibrant, more bold, if that makes sense. So I just like doing that. And now I'm going in with another Fenty Beauty 230 brush, and I'm picking the shade Miracle Rose, and I'm just starting to blend it into my outer corner just like that. Yeah, I actually really love how that looks. Okay, I was a little upset at first because I was like, oh no, my vision is not coming to life, because Love actually blended in so perfectly with Tuxedo Rose. So it wasn't giving me like the gradient of colors that I was hoping, but no. Miracle Romance is literally saving the day for me right now. So I'm so happy with this color. Like guys, taking the pigment, I feel like this is such a perfect palette for summer because it's so vibrant. And I'm just taking a clean brush now. This is from a Sephora holiday brush collection. Doesn't really have a name on it, but yeah, that's where I got it from. And I'm just going ahead and blending out the top of our eyeshadow so it's just really looking seamless and not really harsh, if that makes sense. So that's just what I'm doing right now with the lightest amount of pressure because I don't want to get rid of the actual pigment of the shadow. So that's what I'm doing now. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and cleaned up my lids off camera. I feel like you guys see me do this stuff all the time. It's a little repetitive, so I thought I would just skip ahead of that. But now I'm going back in with the palette, and I'm going to be going in with this yellow shade right here. You guys already know it's speaking to me. Like I said in the beginning, I really wanted to test this shade out. So it's a matte yellow and it's called Justice. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my Fenty 200 brush. I actually really love Fenty brushes, just a little side note. But I'm gonna go ahead and just pick that up. And I'm really hoping that this does not disappoint me. So the fallout is real. The fallout is really real for this shade, but the pigment is beautiful. I would say it definitely didn't disappoint. It's applying very smooth, and we're definitely getting an amazing color payoff, so I'm not mad at it. I'm actually really happy. So I'm just gonna continue packing that in just because I really want it to be super bright. So now I'm kind of stuck on the final shade that I want to use. I think I want to just go in with one more shade on the lid. I don't think I'm going to do 3 because I really want the yellow to be prominent. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm going to go in with this purple right here because there's not a lot of purple action going on the lid right now except a tiny bit in the outer corner. Or I can do like a slow gradient effect from this shade to purple. Decisions. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Silver Crystal, which is the shade right over here, and then blend it into this shade right over here, which is called Luna. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to pick up some of Silver Crystal, and this is with my Sephora Pro Crease Brush in the number 27. You know what? I don't think I'm feeling that as much. I think I'm going to switch over to this golden shade called Full Moon. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with this shade instead. I know the fallout looks crazy right now, guys, but that's why I like to do my lids first and then go in with my base. So I'm just going to clean that all up with a wet wipe afterwards when I'm all done. So I'm not too worried about that. You know what? I'm still looking at that and I don't know if I'm happy with it, to be honest. I think I'm going to go back in with the shade Tuxedo Rose, and I think I'm going to pack that over it and see how I feel, because I don't know, it's just not giving me life. So I'm just going to go over that. And lastly, I'm going to go in with this shade Luna. I'm really loving how this look is turning out. Okay, so for the final step in our eyeshadow look, I'm going to go back in with this shade Miracle Rose that you guys see right over here. And I'm just going to blend that literally just only to the outer corner, because I don't want to completely cover the shimmer, but I want everything to blend in properly. Alright guys, and this is what the eyes are looking like right now. I'm actually so obsessed with it. It's so vibrant, so pretty. It's kind of giving me like sunset vibes in a way, so I'm really here for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation, concealer, bronzer, you know the drill. And I'll be right back, and then we can get into the blushes as well as the lippies. So I'll be right back. Lashes I'm wearing today are by Velour course. You guys know I'm always rocking velour lashes. And I'm wearing the style Can't Be Tamed. So that's what I have on my eyelids. So now I want to jump into the powder blushes. Based on the look that I have going on, I think I'm going to go in with the one that has a little bit of shimmer that's called Cat Eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up with my Fenty 125 face brush. Okay, yeah. I feel like that's really cute. I'm not going to go too crazy. I feel like that's already super pigmented as it is. Now I'm going to go ahead with the Ultra Blotted Lips. And I think I'm going to take the darker shade, which is called Usagi. I feel like that's how you pronounce it. If I'm mispronouncing it, guys, I apologize. But I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of that. Okay, so I'm not really feeling the formula of the blotted lip because every time I go like this, it just literally creases all the way to the top of my lip, and I don't really like that. But I'm gonna go in with the glosses, and I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is called Sailor Moon, just because we might as well, since that's the collection that we have today. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. Okay, I feel like the gloss literally saved the day. If it wasn't for the gloss, I don't think I would be too happy with the final lip, but I love the gloss. So thank God they added these to the collection because them together, I would actually use it. Alright guys, and this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I actually really like how it turned out. It's so pretty. I'm really here for this collection. I think the only two things that I am not super, like, I don't really feel in the collection or personally wouldn't get a lot of use out of is the Blotted Ultra Lips as well as the body glitter, the Glitterly Obsessed. I just wouldn't use this at all, and this formula I'm not too much of a fan of, but I would highly recommend that you guys go ahead and check out the palette as well as the powder blush because those look beautiful, and as well as the gloss. If you really like a glittery gloss, you're gonna like this. My only critique for ColourPop glosses is that I wish they would change the wand. I'm not too huge of a fan of that type of brush, but if they were to change their wand, I think it would be super fire. But I do love the gloss. I think it's really cute. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you're feeling the tutorial, and if you're just a Sailor Moon fan, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you to ColourPop for sending this collection my way. Make sure you guys subscribe to join the family. It would mean a lot to me if you did. Make sure you turn on your bell notifications as well so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. I'm trying to be consistent and upload as much as possible for you guys, so you're gonna want to stay tuned and not miss out. Alright, and like always, I'll see you guys in my next video.